By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to go about buying a home in one state while living in another. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm AK with the AK Realty Group and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit the button below to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're either thinking about moving to a different state or thinking about buying an investment property in a place that's nowhere near where you currently live. You probably have a lot of questions about the process, like, will you have to fly to your new city every weekend to look at properties? Will you miss out on any hot properties? Is it even possible to buy without physically being in that specific city? Well, it's very much possible, and it happens a lot more than you think. So this recently happened, and it wasn't the first time either. So check this out. Someone that was watching one of my YouTube videos sent me an email saying that he was interested in purchasing a home here in the DFW Metroplex where I am. But he lives in California. We got on a phone call and I came up with some options for him. All of our communication was done via phone calls, texts, emails. We did the home tours, the inspection reports, and walkthroughs using FaceTime. All the documents were signed online via DocuSign, and the closing was done remotely in California, where he lives. Shout out to Freddie if you're watching this. I still haven't met him, and he didn't need to come to Texas even once during this whole process, but I was able to help him purchase a house here completely hassle-free. And just so you kind of have an idea of how long the process took, even though he didn't live here, from the time he sent me the initial email inquiring about information till the closing date, it was under 6 weeks. Yeah, under 6 weeks. Pretty cool, huh? Now let's dive into the 4 tips for buying a home from a distance to make the process easier, faster, and less stressful for you and your family. 1. Gather information. When you're buying property in an unfamiliar city, the first thing you need to do is educate yourself. Gathering information on the city, the neighborhoods, the cost of living, and general property information is essential to help you make an informed decision. Without it, you'll likely waste time and energy exploring homes that ultimately aren't the right fit for you. For example, you might see a home that matches all of your criteria and think, great, let's go take a look at this home. But once you do your research, you might learn that while the home is great, it's in an undesirable area, doesn't have the walkability you're looking for, or has a subpar school system that wouldn't be right fit for your children, right? So thoroughly researching your new city and the different areas within it will help you save time by only viewing properties that fall within the neighborhoods you want to live in. So do research on the internet, and if possible, connect with the residents of the city. Friends of friends are always a great resource to get their take on where to live and where to avoid. 2, and I can't stress this enough, choose the right real estate agent. The key to successfully buying a new home from a distance is choosing the right real estate agent. You want to work with someone who's an expert in your new market and who you trust to check out properties on your behalf, right? Because you're not going to be there. Since you're not in town to pop by and view properties, you only want to spend time on properties that check all of your boxes, and that could be a serious contender for your purchase. Ideally, your real estate agent will act as your eyes and ears, going to see properties, eliminating ones that aren't the right fit for you, and only bringing your attention to the ones they feel hit the mark. You also need a real estate agent with a sense of urgency. Most markets move quickly, and here in the DFW area, things move quite fast. And since you're at a distance, you need to trust that your agent is working for you and making sure you don't miss any hot opportunities. So hit me up if you're looking to purchase in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you're looking elsewhere and need recommendations of a great realtor, let me know. I know people. I just know a lot of good agents around the country, so let me know if you need a recommendation. 3, decide your boundaries and parameters up front. Once you find your agent, it's important that you set your boundaries and parameters up front. How often will you fly in to view properties? If the perfect home came along, would you purchase it sight unseen? Do you want a virtual tour of every home your real estate agent is considering, or just the ones they feel are perfect? By setting proper expectations up front, you'll avoid any miscommunication or misunderstandings during the purchase process. 4. Leverage technology. Let me repeat that. It's that important. Leverage technology. Thanks to technology, there's never been a better time to search for properties from afar. And if you want to have the easiest, fastest, and most positive experience with distance home buying, you need to leverage the technology available to aid your home search. When exploring neighborhoods, use sites to explore everything from selling history to school systems and ratings to estimated taxes for properties you're considering purchasing. Have your real estate agent use video conferencing technology like FaceTime or Skype during property walkthroughs so you can get a sense of the layout and a flow of the properties. And when you're finally ready to buy, have your real estate agent use a file management program such as DocuSign to get all of the necessary documents signed and delivered without you ever having to leave your computer desk. Trying to find and buy a home in a city that you don't live in can be a challenge, but when you do your research, know what you want, find the right agent, and make technology work in your favor, finding your dream home in a faraway zip code won't be as difficult as you might think. So what do you think the biggest challenge is about buying a home in a different state? Comment below and let me know. I help out-of-state home buyers purchase properties here on a regular basis. So if you have any questions whatsoever, email me, text me, call me, and I will see you on the next video.